For the next 2 days, I went on a rampage. If I saw a little kid with a Twinkie I wanted, I snatched it from him. If I saw a little kid on a swing, I pushed him off, whether I wanted to use it or not. I laughed in class during silent reading. The teacher told me to stop. I kept laughing. She gave me a detention after school, my first ever detention. I laughed all through it. Instead of putting candy wrappers in my pocket, I threw them in the street. I walked across people's front lawns. I rang doorbells and ran. My mother put a new box of Klondike bars in the freezer. I ate them all. I stuck chewing gum on my bedpost. I left my dirty clothes on the floor. The next time Bubba bared his fangs and went, "Wat, wat, wat," I said, "That's my name. Badness is my game." And I tied him to the bathroom doorknob. I snuck up on Zipper Nose. She was in her room, lying on her stomach on the floor, reading, wearing socks. I pounced. I plunked myself smack on the backs of her legs, and in a second I had her socks off. Most times when I tickled her, I would stop when she started screaming. This time, I didn't stop. She laughed and screamed and bawled herself blue. I didn't stop until my father pulled me off. He shook me by the shoulders. "What's getting into you lately?" "Nothing," I said, "just getting her back." What was getting into me? Even I didn't know. Didn't care either. All I knew, whatever it was, it felt good. It felt great. Why had I waited until so late in life to have my first rampage? Joey was right. Angels finished last. No more last for me. This dude was heading for the gold medal. I ran upstairs. I pointed at Winky. "You're holding me back," I told him. "You're out of here." I opened my window and punted him into the backyard. There was only one thing left to do. My chance came next morning. As I was getting ready for school, my mother poked her head into my doorway. "Pick up this floor before you go," she said. "It's a war zone." She was already gone from the doorway when I sent my answer. "I don't have time." She appeared again. "Pardon?" "I don't have time," I repeated. "It'll only take a minute. Make time." "After school," I said. "Now," she said. "No," I said. Before she recovered from the shock, I was past her and down the steps. "I'll see you when you come straight home after school," she called as I breezed out the door. The next voice I heard was a whole lot different. I was half a block up the street when I heard it, behind me. "Hi, Suds." I turned. Not that I had to turn to see who it was. I could have picked Judy Billings's voice out of a million. She was smiling. She was looking at me. I wasn't a grilled cheese sandwich after all. We walked to school together. Judy did most of the talking. She kept telling me how famous I was. Everybody was talking about me. But I was only half hearing. I was in a daze. I just kept looking at her beautiful face and thinking, "Man, wow, I'm walking to school with Judy Billings. I don't believe it." "Well," I heard her say, "could you?" I snapped out of my daze. "Huh? Could I what?" "Let it be, sit on your arm, like Joey Peterson did." "Sure," I said. "No sweat." For Judy Billings, I would have let an alligator sit on my arm. But we couldn't find any bees. So she said, "How about a spider?" "Why not?" I said. Playing cool, trying not to sound nervous. We started searching the gutter and sidewalk and walls of people's houses. I spotted a couple of spiders, but I didn't say anything. Then Judy called, "Here, look!" It was on somebody's brick wall. It wasn't a little white house spider. It wasn't little, and it wasn't white. It was poking along toward a window. "Just put your hand right there, in front of it," Judy said. "Let it crawl right on." She was excited. Her eyes were wide. Her voice was squeaky. "Could be a black widow," I said. "So?" she said. "It won't bite unless you're mean to it." She was staring at me, waiting. The last 10 minutes had been the best 10 minutes of my life. Was I going to give it all up because I was too chicken to touch a stupid insect? Excuse me, dear Arthur. They are not insects, they are called arachnids. There is a difference. Thank you very much." I put my hand on the wall, flat. The spider went around it. I did it again. The spider climbed aboard. Judy shrieked. She pulled on my other arm. "Come on!" "Where?" I said. "School. They have to see." By the time we got to the schoolyard, the spider was up around my elbow, a tiny footed nightmare on my skin. Judy called, "Look, everybody! Look!" Kids came running. They jerked to a stop when they saw. They gasped. They gawked. "It's a black widow," she announced to them. "He's doing it for me." The spider was up my shoulder now, heading for my back. I couldn't see it anymore. I kept my face cool, but I was praying. Please don't go on my neck. Especially don't go down my shirt. The bell rang. Everybody ran for the door. Nobody was looking. I swatted and twisted till I was sure the spider was gone. At morning recess, I was mobbed. "Wow, Suds! A black widow! Black widow man! Weren't you scared? Ooh, Suds!" Judy was mobbed too, mostly by girls. "He did it for you?" I guess we were both famous.